I can ruin his day if I beat him. Okay, this is round number 6. Okay, so what do I want to play? I'll go c4 again. It worked last game. I get a double white. Oh, my opponent's got 4.5. That's why. f5. Guess I'll play g3 and bishop g2. Why not? Bishop b4. What do I want to play against this? This is like a reversed Grand Prix attack. Don't really want to play d3. Don't really want to play queen b3. Knight d5 is... I'll just go knight d5. He's going to go what? Bishop c5? But black is down a tempo here. Because in the Grand Prix, the knight's already on c6 here. Interesting. Can go d4. I'm going to take. I mean, it's two bishops, no? I get 2 bishops. Let's go here. e4, I'm going to play knight d4, of course. Now, e4, I go knight d4. Let's see what he does. Okay, this game I'm happy. I moved a little bit slower, but I put myself in a good spot. It goes actually c5, very, very, very reasonable move. I think I should go here and fianchetto. I don't know, maybe not. We'll see. Have to castle at some point. I can also play e3. I don't love it, but I'm gonna do it anyway because now I have d4. Okay, I can play rook e1, queen c2. There's knight b4. I don't like d4. I don't really love knight d2, but I think I'm gonna play it anyway to go for f4 maybe. There is knight b4. Oh, he does play it. Wow, I did not expect this. I assumed the open diagonal would benefit me, but maybe not. So takes. One rook. Okay, whatever. I've got to do it though. Takes. We play this endgame. Should have used more time before blitzing this also. This is also another area where I've already said a lot about Magnus State, but another area where like this also helps him with the time control, because in 5-0, like right here, my opponent's going to deep think of 30 to 45 seconds, and it's not going to really hurt him in the game. Like maybe it will hurt him like in 3 minutes. Maybe if he's very slow on other decisions, he'll get into time pressure, but he's not going to get into any time pressure here. And that's one thing that Magnus is exceptionally good at. Is he's exceptionally good at knowing when to think and when to think for like 30 to 40 seconds. And if you can do that and not get punished, especially when the quality of your play is going to be so obviously so high to begin with. It goes rook e8. Yeah, see, I'm reaching a critical moment way too early in the game. But wait, if I trade and go, I feel like I should be okay here. I mean, I don't like a3, but I think I have to play to stop knight b4. Maybe I could have gone d4. Maybe I d4 there. I still have knight f3, maybe knight f3 and d4. D4 is a very interesting move here. D4 takes knight f3, but then d3 doesn't look right. Knight e4 doesn't look right. Knight f3. How do I play this? Bishop c3 and b4 maybe. Knight e4 makes a lot of sense here, but I think I'm gonna go knight e4 here to pressure the pawn. Okay, h6 ups that. I want to go b4. I want to go d4. I also have f4. I don't really like f4. Let's go here. Idea b4. I should be better. He's got so many weaknesses here. Like he's got 1, 2. Goes A5. I kind of thought he might do that. But somehow I don't actually believe in this. So I bring the king close. I mean, he's still got 2 weaknesses on G7 and D6. I just bring my king close. This should be good for me. The good news is my opponent's having to think here as well. This is not easy to play for black. Okay, logical. I don't know if I go to E2 or E1. I'm not sure if there's even a difference, but I just keep running my king ever closer. Okay, that's a weird move. Does that do? I just scoot over? Because knight E5 I just take. Okay. Okay, now he's starting to make some mistakes, I feel like. But bishop b4, there's d5. Still not easy. Still not easy. Trying to go d5. Bishop b4, d5. Knight c5. No, takes. Bishop b4, d5. Knight c3. Takes. Bishop e6. King d3. Bishop f5. King d4. No, he's got bishop d7 at the end too. Knight d6, king c3, bishop knight d6, king d3. No. Knight d6, king d3. No. Knight d6, king d3, bishop d1, knight a4, knight c4. Knight c3, bishop b3. No. Okay, I gotta move though. I gotta move. You can't get too low on time. Kind of have to go for something though. Okay, I'm just gonna play it. This probably is wrong too. But I just have to go. I just have to go. Oh, I had bishop f1. No, bishop f1. There was knight c6. There. I mean, this should be winning, but now I'm the one low on time. Great. I've got to move. I've got to move. Oh, that's a bad. Oh, that's a terrible move by me. I blunder bishop c2, and he misses it. Luckily. I put the knight on the wrong square too, but okay, keep going. Gotta move. I don't know what I'm doing. I've got to move. I mean, jeez. Now I do the opposite. I use too much time. It's no win situation. It's no win situation. Oh, now blunder knight f7 too. It's just a draw. Yeah, I mean, I do the opposite. Now I use too much time. I do the opposite. I use too much time. Wow, King D4, Bishop C2, Bishop F3. That's not a move I even considered. Wow, Bishop F3. I didn't even consider Bishop F. Wow. Okay, if that's the win, I'm not gonna be too unhappy. Bishop F3 is kind of crazy to see. But see, that's the problem. Now I overuse my time. I underuse my time, and now I overuse my time. I was kind of almost, I mean, I wasn't ever, I don't think, in real danger of getting flagged, but got a little bit closer than I would have liked. Okay, now I play this guy who's annoying as well. Okay, what do I want to play? Do I want to play E5? No, I think I'm just going to play a true King's Indian. Why not? It'll probably play the exchange. Let's play this one in E5. This is what I played against Magnus in a must-win all those years ago in 2020. Could play E5, but I think he would have just played the end game. That's why you can't lose early, because these games where you make the draws are going to happen. You can't afford these early mishaps. Go here. I think H6 is always kind of a move. A3. A5's, he's gonna go rook B1, I think. Maybe not. Okay, I'm gonna play A5 anyway. But now the problem is, I think you guys can tell, is like now it's like I'm overcompensating. Now I'm just afraid to get low on time period, so what just happened last game. So time control has been a hot mess for me, like a hot mess. Oh, maybe I should have played, oh, maybe I should have taken, played knight C5 and then A5. Maybe that was the right way to go about it. I have knight G4 here. Do I want to provoke H3, or do I just want to play here? I'll go here first, keep knight G4 in my back pocket. H3. I'm stopping B4, which is important as well. It goes queen C2, very logical move. I do it, wait, now I've got, no, but wait, now I've got knight G4 because I have bishop C5 to hit the diagonal. That's actually a, wait, what? Oh, he's just got rook E2. Of course, he's just got rook E2. Ugh. Go knight C5. H3, knight F6, B4, take 6, knight E6, C5, knight D4 though. Okay, I'm gonna go for this. Have to go back. Not in love with my position at all here. Logical. Actually, very reasonable move. Let's play C6 maybe. I could have played A4 maybe and just given up a pawn. That would have been Daniel Naroditsky style. Speaking of which, Daniel's been missing for a while now, which is a little bit concerning. Yeah, A4 would have been Daniel style. Goes B4. I mean, I have to trade. Assume I have to take. Yeah, I mean, there's no other move that makes any sense even. Knight E6 looks reasonable. Knight E6, rook D1, queen C7, C5 though. We'll go here. I think my big mistake is I'm not getting the positions I want with the time I want. That's my general conclusion. Bishop c4. Bishop c4, queen c7, knight. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, he's got queen a. I didn't even see this. I only saw queen b3 to hit the piece. I'm just missing everything. I have to go here, and now I'm going to get a pawn on c6, and it's becoming it's another very, very frustrating title Tuesday. I'm just getting myself into another terrible situation here. Rook e6, queen a8, queen e8 maybe, knight e5, and I've got nothing. Just a draw at best. Queen d3, knight d5, rook e6, queen a8, queen d3 maybe, queen d3, knight d5, and it's bishop knight d5. I'm low on time again. It's like I can't figure out the time control. Just can't figure out the time control. It's killing me. Queen b7 maybe. Yeah, I just can't figure out the time. Wait, and of course I did not expect queen a4 either. Great. I spent all that time calculating queen a8 and he goes queen a4, and now I'm down a minute and a half on the clock. This is a free pawn maybe. It's just a draw, but okay, whatever, we go on. He's lower on time now, at least. And bring the king over. It's a mistake too, I think. I mean, what is this for me? Oh no, oh my god, I just blundered again. Oh no, I just hung the game. Ah, not meant to be. Not meant to be today. Man, not meant to be. Could have made the draw, but I didn't make it. Yeah, big yikes. Oh, so frustrating. I should have made him build the bridge too. I didn't make him build the bridge. That would have been better technique. Should have just kept the king on d6 and made the draw. Actually, maybe it's not a draw. It's rook h2 at some moment. Or rook h3, rook h7 maybe. But I'm not adjusting to the time control at all. Too fast and too slow at all the wrong moments. Of course, rather randomly, my bishop's on the wrong square. On g3, I would have an escape square for the queen. I can't take the knight because there's a checkmate, but should still be fine. Actually, why did I put the rook on d1? There's knight c3 now. Should have put the rook on f1 to make the knight move right away. So if I take on f7, rook f7, rook d8, knight d5, of course. Knight d5, rook d5, c d5, bishop d5. How's there no way to win? Bishop h4, rook d7. Knight takes f7, rook d8, rook knight d5. And now I'm burning my whole time advantage as well. It's like there's no good way to win here. I have knight c4 maybe. No, but then rook d3. Go for something stupid here. I do think I'm also playing badly, which is not helping. Yeah, like, why did I do this? I'm gonna go knight f5 and go for some weird cheese. It's also knight e8 maybe as well. Queen e1, king h2 is fine. If he finds this next move, I might actually scream. No, he doesn't. Okay. He plays the wrong sequence. Queen c3 first was better because there was queen c1, queen f4, checking the king. Now there's only a lone check on e5, so this shouldn't be a problem. Still hard to play though. Knight g4, f6. Still, somehow there's no way to win. Also, bishop e7. Yeah, I should win. If he played the other order, I think he was actually winning. Now just checking mate. Yeah, queen's, well, no, apparently white's still better. Rook d8 was better. Rook d8, knight f6. I didn't even find e5, which apparently is also better. f5 is apparently a draw. Yeah. How is Magnus so good? Because basically he's the best player in the world, and he finds better move. I mean, like an individual move, there's not going to be a big difference. But if you think over the course of a game, you play 40 moves. If Magnus is playing very slightly better moves, let's say like 5 out of the 40 moves, he plays slightly better moves. As you multiply that by game after game, event after event, it stacks up more and more. Like in an individual game, it doesn't mean anything. But when you stack it up over and over a long course of time, it starts to add up. It's not like in one game, it's not going to show up in any kind of tangible way generally. But if you think about a 10-game event, 10 games where you play 5 slightly better moves, or you think about a tournament, not a tournament, sorry, because I said 10 games, which is a tournament, but you think about multiple tournaments on and on and on, it stacks up. Like it stacks up. And that's what I think a lot of people miss is like, it's like, okay, what's the big deal? Like everybody can play well. If you play slightly better moves over one game, no big deal. Over the course of multiple games and then tournaments, like it adds up. It adds up. I'm playing 2810. I'm going to play a Sicilian this time. I don't want to play a modern. Which one? I'll play the Khan. Why not? Hallelujah. Of course he's going to play c3. Let's go knight f6, knight d5, I guess. I guess I'll take and play d6. I'm going to play something a little bit dubious here, I think. I'm going to play some bishop d7 stuff that I normally would not play. Oh, he's going to take. Oh, how do I want to play this? I guess I'll take with the bishop. Again, I don't want to burn all my clock, but thing is that time shouldn't matter yet. But of course, since I'm so up and down all over the place, I don't want to fall 10 years behind on the clock. I'm gonna go here on bishop b7, I guess. Probably should have traded the knights, actually. Okay, I just castle. Like there is knight d6, but I just go rook b8 or bishop c6. But again, see, here's another example of where I probably should have used more time versus blitzing out the move, because I'm so up and down, I'm moving too quickly. Okay, now I've got a position that I should be happy with. I mean, there's isolated pawn. Queen b4 looks very reasonable here. Yeah, let's just go for an endgame. Why not? Should never be unhappy with an endgame against a 2800. I mean, if I'm unhappy with this, then I don't really know what I'm playing for. Knight b4, knight b8. I'm gonna go knight f8. I'm probably gonna go f6 somewhere here just to kick the knight back. There's also knight f4. There's also f6. I'm just gonna go rook c8. Still want to go f6 somewhere, but I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna slow it down, slow it way down, slow it way down. Okay, h3 looks a little bit weird. I'm gonna reroute my knight maybe to f5, maybe c6. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. I really like my position now. I'm gonna go knight f5, maybe knight e7, knight c6. There's also just knight c6 right away. I don't know. I'm gonna reroute my knight, try to put the knight on c6 here, hit the pawn. Oh, knight c6 or just d5. What am I doing? Let's go here. Maybe bishop b3 is an idea now. Throw Jack. I have to go here to hit the rook. Here. What I missed actually initially was I was just going to move the bishop back, but then there's d5. Oh, but actually it's not even a problem. Okay, whatever, keep going. Or did I just blunder it anyway? I just blundered it anyway. Lovely. Great. Just great. I blundered it again. Great. Wait, I do have b5. Okay, it goes knight e5. That's a mistake. Not a big mistake, but it's a mistake. He should have just played d5, and I think white was better. But see, the thing is also, if you look at the position fundamentally, we have 3 minutes on the clock. We're basically starting from this position, whereas a normal game would start with this amount of time to begin with. So it does make a big difference if you think about it. Play f6. I don't really want to. What I want to do is b5's a move. I'm gonna go b5 here. Like, if you think about it, starting from this position with 3 minutes versus starting the game on move 1 with 3 minutes, like, that's a lot of time, actually. There's no reason not to play a5 here. I always have f6 to kick the knight to at some point. Let's go. F6 is a move. Knight c6 is a move. Don't want to play f6. I don't want to play b4 either. Knight c4. Let's think about this. Knight d5 also, actually. What's wrong with knight d5? Nothing. Because now I get bishop d5. Bishop e2. Knight e4 maybe. I'll just go here. Keep these ideas alive. I really want to go knight e4 and rook c2 with the kebab. See what he does here. Wow, Andrew on 8 out of 9. Very nice score for Andrew. I suspect that's what Andrew is doing too. He's probably just getting into these scrambles and out playing people when they're very low on time because he's got ridiculous mouse skills. Thought I had 94. Oh, 94 rook d1. I should go for it with rook c2. I also have bishop a2, I realize, as well. If I go bishop a2, is there something I'm missing? Bishop d3, rook f2. King e1, rook f3. No, that's fine. There's no checkmate. I'm covering the back. Yeah, I should just be winning now. If I bring the bishop back, I start pushing my piece. Should be pretty good. I'll just go here, guard everything. Maybe I could have played h6 too, but shouldn't really matter. Also bishop b3. Let's attack the rook. Now I'm gonna start pushing my pawn up the board. Gosh, still no tricks. I just take. There is d5 maybe. Okay, doesn't play it. Is there a trick? I go h or I don't actually know which one to play, so I'm gonna play h6. I don't know. I can push either pawn to create the space, but I don't know which one's best. Okay, Doodah won as well. Doodah having a good event. Okay, now it's just a matter of finishing off this game somehow. Maybe bishop c2, rookie, bishop c2, knight c4 should be good. Knight c4 takes. There's king e3 at the end. Oh, wait, but knight c4, maybe just rook a2. Yeah, rook a2, and then I take the pawn. Don't think I'm hanging anything here. Knight c4, rook a2. It's all guarded. Rook b1 also good enough. Rook b1, maybe there's takes on rook b3 here. Okay, now the game's over, so we get the win. Just put us on 6.5. Maybe we can be a party pooper. We can just like beat someone at the end and ruin their tournament. Everything wins. What's the cleanest? I'll just go here and take with a knight and play b3, b2. Q5 also a good move, but actually I think the pawn's just going through here anyway. Yeah, rook b5, b2. The pawn should be getting all the way through. Of course, I have the square for the king on h7. Okay, finds knight d2. Let's go here. King here. I have check. Takes, and yeah, now I just win. Oh, it's right. This is 0 ink as well, so he can't defend for even a few moves. Okay, we got the win. Okay, Magnus on 8.5 out of 9. What do you have? A bunch of people on 7.5. Yeah, if I can get to 8.5, I'll be happy. I mean, I'm probably not going to get very good pairings either, so I have a chance. That's the spirit. Let's ruin someone's tournament. Yes, that would be great if I could. So anyway, all right. Yeah, 2 guys on 8, bunch of guys on 7.5. I'm on what, 6.5? I'm having that bad of a turn. I think I've dropped 2.5 points. So yeah, I've got 6.5. Not very good at all. Yeah, not very good. Okay, here we go. Next round. Let's play in English. Let's play something very basic, e3. Something very slow. Play knight c3 this time. Okay, just take. Trying to change my order here a little bit just to create a little bit of confusion. I don't know if it's going to go c5 or not. That's what I'm a little bit unclear on. Like, I can't figure out if he's playing c5 or not here. Let's go b4 here. Knight f8, interesting choice. Doesn't look right to me somehow. Knight h4, knight d4. I guess I'll go knight d4. Why not with knight f5? That I did not expect, actually. I think I made a slight mistake, but whatever. Let's go knight e2. Logical. Unclear position. I can obviously trade. Knight g5, interesting move. Let's go back. I don't want to allow c5 here. Of course I had knight c6. Knight c6 and knight d4. Knight c6 and knight d4 is just good for me. Almost certainly. Knight 6, queen d6, knight d4. That should have been good. Yeah, I'm missing stuff as well today, which isn't helpful. Still probably better here, but It goes knight e4. I can play d3. I can also just... I think I should play d3. Kick this knight. Let's go like... Knight f4 is awesome. Actually, knight f4... Yeah, I think knight f4 is a good move. I've got knight d4 here. I've got h4. So here come D's knights. There's also queen g4 to hit the knight here as well. I have h4 also. 4 knight e6 queen g4 looks very aggressive too. Yeah, I've got to go for it. And queen g4. Queen g4, f5, knight f5, knight f4, knight h6. Yeah, I mean, this looks very good. So much pressure here in the center of the board as well. There's also knight h5, all kinds of threats. This should be very good for me. Okay, I saw that, but I thought this was a blunder because I could take and go bishop h3. Maybe I'm crazy. There's also knight h5. There's also bishop h3 immediately. No, bishop h3, knight f4, queen d7 takes. Good. But if I go bishop h3, knight d4, queen d7 takes, knight f3, king g2. Bishop h3. I think bishop h3 is correct. Maybe it's not my day and I'm missing something, but takes, knight d3, bishop e8 should be winning. I could have played the other order, I guess, too, but we'll see. I think the other order might have been better. Just taking e6 and playing bishop h3. Maybe, but it still should be very, very good for me. It goes f5. Take. Oh, that's game over. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's watch Magnus's game. Magnus beating Grishuk. Wow. Yeah, it's just GG's. I mean, he's gonna play someone. I wonder if the accuracy rating overall is improved. I'm sure people are playing better with 5-0 than 3-0 or 3-1. I'm sure of it. For sure, people are playing better. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, black has what? Rook, bishop, and 2 pawns. Yeah. Can't see the standings yet because I'm watching the game. That's why. Where are Daniel and Jospam? I don't know where Jospam is. I don't play 5-0 at all, and I think actually I'm gonna probably play a little bit if I can off stream, play some 5-0, because I feel like my time usage has just been abysmal, and if I want to perform well in Title 2s, I probably do need to play more 5-0. Will the final time scramble be lower? Maybe, but overall, I mean, but overall, the accuracy should be much higher. If you're playing well, you should never get that low on time. No, I mean, I think basically the reason nobody plays 5.0 is because it's much slower. It takes much longer. Nobody wants to have to spend 10 minutes for a single game. But I might try to play a little bit. I can't reach second or third. I don't know where Jose is. He's been playing over the board. Daniel Naroditsky has been missing. Like, Daniel's been missing for like a month now or something. I don't know what's going on, but he's been missing for like for a month now. I think Daniel has not streamed in over a month, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know where Daniel is, but he's been missing for quite a while now. I sent him a message not so long ago, and he actually didn't even respond to that. Like, he didn't respond to that, so I don't know what's going on. He's not in prison in El Salvador. But yeah, I literally have not heard anything from Dania in like a month or something. So okay, here we go. Round 11, last game, thankfully. Okay, of course I get a bad pairing too. I get Renato, but I can ruin his day. Renato's trying to play for second place. I can ruin his day if I beat him. I'm gonna do something dubious. It's the last round. I don't care. I'm not playing for much. Interesting choice. E5, very interesting move. It's not a move. I don't think I've ever seen E5 before. Original approach. Really original approach from Renato. Okay, I don't believe this at all though. This looks very weird. I think he's full of Bologna. This just looks weird. What is this? There's also knight f5. There's also queen d7. I could have played. Why didn't I go bishop c6? Actually, I should have played bishop c6. Okay, I can. If I take with the queen, nah, I gotta take with the pawn. Pretty ugly position. Am I blundering something again? Probably I am. Wait. Go f6 in honor of Benjamin Feinsilver. Whoops. Wait, I'm not actually convinced by what Renato's doing here. It's also queen g4. Wait. It's also knight e5. Wait, this is actually not clear at all. I might be fine now. Maybe I'm okay here. Maybe. Can go king f7. Castles I don't like. G5 I don't like. Queen f5 I don't like. Knight g6 is also a move here. No, b5 is not a... Somehow I need to activate this bishop. How do I do this? G5, queen f6. Knight f5 maybe? Come on, you gotta move. I'm gonna go h4 here. And I don't have a follow-up, which is kind of the problem. I think I'm gonna just go long. As I said, I wasn't gonna do this, but I'm kind of running out of time here. 3 minutes and I'm worried about my time. Getting old. I should not be worried about my time at all. 3 minutes on the clock and I'm worried about my time. This is why I need to play more 5-0, I think, because like the fact that I'm panicking over my time here is really bad. Here, knight d4, I just take the knight. Bishop e3, I go b5. There's also g5, knight g6, d4s as well. Now, why did I do that? Just a mistake, complete mistake by me. But I do have... Guess I go d4 here. Wait, I have knight f5. Wait a second. I've got knight f5 maybe? Queen b6, queen a4. Knight b6, king c7. I don't see it, so I'm going to go for it. Knight b6, king c7. Queen b4, knight e3. Take. He does have queen f4 still to stay in the game. Whoa, he goes for it? Queen f4 I thought was... I think I'm winning. Okay, either I'm completely winning or I'm completely lost. There's no in between here. I'm either completely winning or I'm completely lost. Because I'm going to take the bishop and take the knight. Magnus already won his last game. How does he just win that game so fast? Jeez. Okay. Have to take. I go king c8. Bishop a6, knight f3. Should just be winning. Rook d1, queen c6 should just be winning. I mean, I should just be winning here. What's really tragic is Renato always plays really well against me. And today in the one title Tuesday where I'm just playing horribly and I've got nothing to play for, it's of course the title Tuesday where he's gonna like lose the game in the opening to me. The one where I've got nothing to play for at all. So go here. But now I just take. Yeah, I mean if I can't win this is my own fault. Let's see, what do I do? D5's not really right. Queen c5 I don't want to play there. I think I'm just gonna develop. How do I do this? Go here, I guess. There's no takes, it's still checkmate. Okay, logical. Still no rook c4 because it's still a checkmate. Okay, which rook do I move? Oh, he's threatening rook b6. Oh my gosh, what was that? Go here. Threatening the bishop on e2. Okay. Go here. Just have knight e4 next move, and I should be winning. Yeah, now I just win. The bishop and the knight are way too powerful. Queen f4 was also a move too. Let's go like here. Okay, wait, there are 20 ways to win. looks like the cleanest. Classic double A battery. If knight f3, I just go knight c5. Hit the rook, hit the queen. Let's go back. Stop this rook d4 silliness. Bum 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 bum. Oh wait, what is that? Wait, I think yeah, I've got this one luckily. Yeah. Very nearly just blundered this game. There we go. Checkmate. All right, we got the win. Okay, I get to 8.5. Not gonna be very happy with the result regardless, but at least I finish on a high note. Yeah, I finished on a high note. I'm not really thrilled by it, but it is what it is. Daniel Stills played every day on Lead Chess. Ah, okay. Yeah. No, it's not top 3 performance because there are a bunch of people who get to 9. But 8.5 is still better than a kick in the rear end. As the old saying goes. As the old saying goes. But now we get to something that I enjoy. I'm going to enjoy a lot more. My long castle was completely wrong after Rook D1. Okay. Oh, let's take a look. Yeah, I finished in what? 8th place? It's not the greatest performance ever, but it's not the worst either. If I have a decent performance, yeah, if I have a decent performance, I win 1 or 2 of these, that'll be good enough. There is a camera requirement for the after party, I believe, but someone said castle's wrong. I want to take a quick look at my last game. Just a quick look at this before we move on. Someone said castle's. I mean, is this prep? No, this is nonsense. Okay. Of course, I still played it terribly. Okay. I'm getting cooked here, but he plays knight g5. Ah, queen g4 was good here. My initial instinct with queen g4 was good. Okay, I missed it again. Okay, that's fine. I should go king f7, but I'm just worse here anyway. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is.